We're up. And we're rolling. And up and down those fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. And across the knuckles. And I think we're back to fingers today. So let's do the index finger and thumb. And the middle finger. Good morning, Jonathan. And the ring finger. And the pinky. And back to the other hand, index, ring. No, not a ring. Well, if you got the ring, fine. I meant middle. Whatever you did, do the other. And the pinky. Yeah, let's go around the back. And switch. And switch. And switch. Nothing too abrupt today. And through the legs. Switch. Switch. And switch. And I put the ball on the ground. Assess the feet. And step on the ball. And press down 3 times. Up to the knuckles, pressing down once. Good morning, Suzanne. And rolling it across the knuckles. I'm going to take the ball to the middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. And then put the ball in the crease between the knuckles and the toes and press into it with the toes. Separate the toes. Press again. And wheel. And scribble. Three, two, one. Release, reassess, and go to the other foot. Knuckles. And wiggle. Press. separate. Press. Wiggle. And scribble. And 3, 2, 1. Get the ball out of the way, reassess. And let's do some good mornings, hinging at the waist. Head back, spine neutral. And shaking the tree. Center. And twist at the waist, swing the arm. And center. It's the motion weight breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine. Step and gather. Starlight. And center. Other direction. And center. 2 breaths. So we'll march in place or jog. Today, I thought we'd do the Mcgill Big 3 for the core and spine stabilization. Got some Five Tibetans in the after class. Whatever you'd like to do to get the heartbeat going here, including, of course, exactly what you're doing. Be safe. I think I'll do some side jacks today. Do it starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. And and 30. 2 deep breaths. Interlacing the fingers, raising up. Extending back if you can. Come back up and bend to one side. And then the other. Come back to center, draw up the hands to the chest and push. Come on down. Hands behind the back, interlace the fingers and raise the hands up. A little higher. Come down, shrug. And then roll back. And form a W. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and release. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Let go. And one more time. Squeeze. And let go. Extend the arms and rotate. Change direction. One palm is up, one palm is down, and flip-flop. Bring the arm across the body, press in at the elbow. And then the other. First arm behind the back, pressing down. Then the other. Grab each elbow and swing side to side. Come back down and rotate the neck. Reverse direction. Nod. Look up. Look down. Look to one side. And then the other. Go back to center, tuck in the chin and peck like a pigeon. And then go ear to shoulder. Do a side lunge. And then the other way. And come back up. Hinge at the waist. Drop the hands. Keep the spine neutral. Stretch those hamstrings. Come back up, turn to one side. Lean back, pressing the back heel into the ground or towards the ground. Stretch the calf. And then the other one. And come back to center and let's grab a stick. I'm going to do the Dr. Michael Lee routine. So let's put the stick across the shoulders and rotate. And if you want, slowly bring some steps into the rotation. Bring the stick around front below the waist and oscillate back and forth. And then to one side. And then to the other. And then paddle the kayak. Reverse direction. Bring the stick up to the shoulders and flop the wrists. Drop the hands. And then bring them up over the head and drop the hands and bring them up. And then stop at the shoulders again and reverse the grip, flop the wrists. And down. And up. And then bring the stick behind the back again. And we'll do some knee ups, only go as high as you feel comfortable doing. I'm going to do 10 on each side. And some hip rotations. Again, be careful. And 10. Bring the stick out in front, extend the arms. And let's go up on our toes for the count of 15. "13, 14, 15, and then back on our heels. "14, 15, very good. Sit down. I'm going to do the Mcgill exercises. I'll meet you on the floor. And we will start on our backs. Hands are either by the side with palms down and the fingers facing forward. No, they're not. Five Tibetans. We're going to put the hands underneath the lower back for support on this. And the sole of one foot is on the floor and the other leg is extended. We're going to just come up about an inch off the floor, head, neck, and shoulders. Hold for 10 seconds, come back down, and then switch the position of the feet. Ready? Come up. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and now switch the feet, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down and switch up. Eight, 9, 10, and down, switch, and up. 9, 10, down, last 2, up. Down, switch the feet, come up. Three, 2, 1, and down. Take a couple of nice deep breaths. Now, we're going to do the bird dog, which involves being on the hands and knees. But if you have a difficulty on your knees, you might want to do the dying bug instead as an alternative. And that again is your legs are out at a 90-degree position, your arms are up in the air, and you drop the leg and the opposite hand and arm, come back up, drop the other arm and leg, opposite sides. You'd be holding for 10 seconds, just as we do with the bird dog. And again, if you can't do both at the same time, just do one arm and then one leg and alternate. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch arms and legs. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 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 And the last one. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down. And you can go on your side and take a couple of deep breaths. We're going to do some side planks. Elbow is underneath the shoulder. You can do them from your knees or from your feet. Let's go up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down. You could also put one foot on the floor in front of the other, so both feet are on the floor, or you can stack them. And again, or you can do it from your knees. Ready? Up. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Nice deep breath. And come up. And down. Go to the other side. Nice breath. And come up. Three, 2, 1, and down. And up. And down. Deep breath. And last one is up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. That's it. Take a breath. Yeah, come on up. And we're rubbing those hands together. Activating chi and forming a chi ball. And centering. 2 breaths. And we'll open our hearts. Pause on that inhale and let it go back. Centering. 2 breaths. And bring down heavenly chi. And we'll go down, gather up earth chi. And namaste.
Thank you, Tom.
Hey, Nina, you're very welcome. Have a good one.
You
Tom,
too.
I'm not going to be able to be at the meeting tomorrow, so I'll look forward to the recording.
Oh, good. Okay. Yeah,
Thank you.
we shall do bands.
Thank you.
Okay. Today we got the Tibetans. For all of you hanging around and ready to, what's going on here? That's the wrong camera. Ready to either twist at the waist and swing the arms or spin up to 11 times. Two deep breaths. And we'll get on the floor. I'll switch the camera. And this time, you've got a choice of whether you want to put the hands, palms down, fingers facing forward by your side, which is the traditional way of doing it, but you could still support your back if you need it in the lumbar region, or your neck if you need it. Put your hands behind your head. Both soles of the feet are on the floor in the modified version. Unmodified, legs are extended. Both ways, head, neck, and shoulders come up a little bit higher than in the Mcgill Big Three, and the feet come down. Ready? We're going to do 11. 1, I'm doing 6 modified, 5 regular, 2, 3. And when you're done, just lie back and take 2 deep breaths. Good. On the knees, hands, the back of the thighs or the glutes. You can bend at the knees and come back if you don't want to extend the back, but if you can, do so. You can also keep the neck straight if you have neck issues. 2. And 11. Take a couple of breaths. And we're going to sit down. Palms are either by the hips, fingers facing forward, or behind your back with the fingers facing away, if that's easier for you. Soles of the feet can be on the floor for the inverted table or extended, as I will do. That's the regular version. Choose whatever works for you, and let's do 11. And 2 deep breaths. We're going to turn around on all fours. In a modified version, come up into a cobra. Unmodified, start at the down dog. Come into up dog. 5, 6, and 5. And 11. Crossing our legs. Whatever suits you best today. And we're going to rotate at the waist, either sitting up or bending over. 6 in one direction, 5 in the other. Starting now. And then switch the position of the legs. If you had them on top of each other, put the one on the bottom on the top. They're in front of each other, put the one in front behind. We're going to do 5 in the original direction, 6 in the reverse. Pausing at the last one to stretch out for 2 rounds of box breathing. Count of 4 at your own cadence. 4 in, 4 hold, 4 exhale, 4 hold before you inhale again. All right, let's get started. And I'm stretching out and starting the box breathing. Going over to the left knee and doing the same. And then the right knee. Coming up. Stop now.